Hi, Catherine. It's so nice to finally meet you.
So nice to meet you too.
Thank you for coming to your pre-assessment appointment. Let me give you this folder that contains some of the documentation I'm going to need you to fill out. As we go through some of the forms, please let me know if you have any questions about anything.
Okay, sounds good.
The top copy is going to be your informed consent form. It explains the purpose of the assessments, the benefits obtained from the assessments, and just make sure there is a clear communication about the assessment being administered.
Okay, now what is the procedures document?
Oh, sure, I'm glad you asked. The procedures document gives you a brief explanation of the assessment we are going to be performing. Seeing as we are focusing on your flexibility in your lower back and legs, it explains to you some of the positions you will be required to execute.
The health history questionnaire, just my basic information, medical history?
Yes, it is a very important document. It will give us your family history and personal history, as well as document any known cardiovascular, pulmonary, or renal diseases, and determine any cardiovascular disease risk factors. It is used primarily for your safety and prevention of any injuries while conducting the assessment.
Do I still need to list all my medications I'm currently taking?
Yes, we need to make sure none of the medications you are taking have side effects that can potentially lead to complications.
Okay, I think I've finished filling out all the necessary documents.
Great, let me go ahead and look over all your information and make sure we are set for the assessment. Okay, I see under your medication history you have listed that you are consistently taking microgestin 120 FE. Is that a birth control prescription?
Yeah, I've been taking it for about a month, but I've been taking birth control since I was 15.
Okay, you're going to have to look into that. You also have listed here that you're a smoker. Is that correct?
Yep, I've been smoking for about 2 years now.
Okay, that is going to be a potential risk factor. I do also see that you are under the age of 55 with no known family history of cardiovascular disease, so that is good. How much do you regularly exercise per week?
I participate in cardio for about an hour, 5 days a week. I also know my BMI. Does that help?
Oh yeah, that would be great. That will go ahead and rule out another potential risk factor.
Okay, my BMI is 22.8.
Okay. Great, and you also have listed that your blood pressure is 117/72, which also does not put you at risk. I see that you are unaware of your cholesterol level, so we will need to do a medical exam to figure out, to make sure there is no complications with that as well. Looks pretty good to me. Prior to figuring out your cholesterol level, I would classify you as low risk on the ACSM risk classification categories, which means we are safe to practice the assessment on your flexibility.
What exactly does low risk mean?
Oh sure, I'm glad you asked. This is an actual ACSM health-related manual. If you look down here in the chart, it is the ACSM risk classification categories. I classified you as low risk because you are asymptomatic, obviously a woman who has less than 2 cardiovascular disease risk factors, your main risk factor being smoking.
Sounds great. I will schedule an appointment and hopefully I get good results.
Sounds good. Thank you for stopping in.
Thanks so much.